Alright guys, I'm back and this is gonna be a slightly different video than normal. But anyway, so you all are aware that I do a bunch of Has-Been Hotel content. Well, there's more or less a thief version of Viv's channel and the Has-Been Hotel fan club that constantly get robbed by a place called the Vivziepop Club. And it's pretty bad. I'm going to show you and tell you what's going on. And well, since the next Hell of a Boss episode's coming up, I do worry that, when you look up Hell of a Boss, you might get those guys as your answer. And here's my reason for concern. So let's actually show you what Viv and Has-Been Hotel Fanworks looks like before I show the false channel. Alright, so here we are at Viv's channel. Okay, so we know her Hell of a Boss series, and here's Has-Been Hotel Fanworks, which makes a bunch of weird fan comics that, yes, I've reacted to, but I'm respectable and tell you where it came from. But then there's this player who acts like a bunch of thieves, and even they got the Illuminati symbol. But also what's kind of interesting is look at this. Now, look at this. It looks surprisingly close to the actual episode 5. And the gentlemen have well documented these people. And it's kind of interesting that they barely are almost indistinguishable. And they even have Has-Been Hotel episode 3, which is kind of a lawsuit in of itself. But also it's kind of interesting is that, well, as we've seen these people fall from grace, because back then they had few K subs, now that they have only 49, thank God. But I'm concerned with the upcoming episode 6 that these fools are gonna come back and say, hey, we got episode 6 come over. Not Vivziepop herself, which, understandably, this is why I'm making it. And these people have actually stolen comics from people, and yes, Has-Been Hotel Fanworks has some of these comics. They also admit to where they got them and who made them. So Has-Been Hotel Fanworks is not as bad, but they do know where they got and they admit in transparency. However, these people are thieves, and I worry more for now because of the next Hell of a Boss episode. Also, FYI, they have stolen Hell of a Boss episode 1 through 4 at one time, and the gentlemen have actually documented that themselves. So I'll probably link the whole playlist on what they did. So, um, so I hope they don't do anything. However, if they do anything, I will update you guys on it and report back. But I hope these guys are dead and gone. I hope this is over. And hopefully the Get Start to Mo campaign would be proven successful. And I admit Mo's pretty pissed off with these people, but hey, they insult him. So overall, I'm not really going to keep an extensive documentation on Vivziepop Club, but if I do see that they are still active, which means they're gonna make a fake episode 6, yeah, I will report back to you guys. But I will be clear, there won't be an episode 6 until in July. But we haven't seen any activity from them for about a month. But then again, they might come back and try to steal some of the audience and affect the newcomers into Hellboy's fandom because why they make fake content. And most of them, though, yes, could be fully legal if they do admit what they make is not, what they have is kind of stolen in the first place, and technically they're false advertising. So there's a whole bunch of community guideline stuff that would have shot this A channel down, but somehow this one still stands. But anyways, I really don't know how can I go about this. I know it's a kind of Russian for time, but I will say this is why I do admit where I got the Weird Housman Hotel comics from. It's from the Housman Hotel Fanworks. And I do link the source for my own safety and to admit that, hey, this isn't mine, fellas. So, without further ado, I'm kind of done here, so see ya.